Alright, boys, we are back, and it's time to take the Vancouver Canucks into the Year 1 playoffs. Round 1 up against the Dallas Stars. And you know, the Vancouver Canucks, man, again, I said it in the last video, this may be the year that we really need to try and win that cup. Just because our team is full of older players, and if they don't retire, they may just get worse, you know, and salary cap problems coming up this year. I wanted to show you the roster. I mean, Alfredsson, he's been a key component for our team, a solid second liner. He's 40. Sammy Salo, 38. Langerbrunner, 37. Martin St. Louis, 37. Ryan Smith, 37. I mean, these 5 players are all really big parts of our team right now. And A, they could retire, or B, they could drop to mid-70s. Not Martin St. Louis, maybe not Alfredsson, but Salo, Langerbrunner, and Smith, definitely. So, definitely want to have a really good playoffs this year. And I know all you Vancouver Canuck fans out there, you want a really good playoffs as well. Last year, out in the first round to the eventual LA Kings, the eventual Stanley Cup winners. And the year before that, lost in Game 7 to the Boston Bruins, the Stanley Cup winners. So, technically, in the last 2 years, you have lost to the Stanley Cup winning team, so that is the saving grace, I could say, but no more, okay? Vancouver Canucks, it's time to win our first Stanley Cup. So this is the year we're going to do it. Well, we're going to try to do it. So, back in the playoffs, I've already done the injuries, I believe. In fact, I know, but let me just make sure. Injuries are back on, yep. And talking about injuries, let us raise our medical I don't even know what it's called. Medical staff. Yeah, let's raise this up as much as we can just to deal with the injuries. So we can go up once. We can go up twice. That's good. Yeah, I'll put it up all the way to level, I think that's level 2, 3. Yeah, level 3. Okay, so we upgraded our medical staff to help out with the injuries. Because you know they're going to come, especially if we're going to have a long playoff run. The injuries are always going to happen. Next on the list, what do we got to check out? We got to check out the Dallas Stars. I'm just trying to remember, was there something I forgot to do? No, I guess not. Okay, so yeah, we'll just check out the Dallas Stars here. View lines. Let's see what kind of team the Dallas Stars have. Now, I mean, we should have the advantage over these guys. I mean, I'm trying to think of who Dallas would have on their team. Oh, you know what? It's actually not that. That's actually pretty good, actually. Look at that. First line, you got Louis Eriksson, Jamie Benn, and Eric Cole. That's a pretty good first line, actually. 2 snipers in Eriksson and Jamie Benn. And Eric Cole is a really good power forward, 85 overall. You know, that's actually not a bad first line. They may be able to score some goals with that first line. I know Louis Eriksson. I wish I could look at Jamie Benn's individual stats. But yeah, we got to watch out for that first line. Second line, Brendan Morrow, Derek Roy, and Jaromir Jagr. Derek Roy would be a perfect second line center. Morrow, on a really good team, Morrow would be on a third liner. He'd be a perfect third liner. And same thing with Jaromir Jagr. 81 overall. I mean, maybe he could get it done on the second line. I'm just speaking for if it was a perfect team. Not a horrible second line, but could be a lot better. Third line, you got Ray Whitney, Vernon Fiddler, and Eric Nystrom. It's below average. Nystrom and Fiddler, they belong on the fourth line. Maybe not even there. Ray Whitney on the third line is decent, but not the greatest depth there on the third line for Dallas. And then the fourth line, you got Eakin, Morin, and Wandell. Again, so they really don't have much depth here in Dallas. They do have a filthy first line. I'll give it to them. Eric Cole is still decent enough, and Eriksson and Benn are pretty good. So we got to watch out for that first line. Defensively, they got Trevor Daley, Goligoski on the first line. That's not the greatest. Daley would be okay, I guess. Goligoski would, at best, the top 4. On a really good team, he would fit in the top 6 quite nicely. But he is an offensive defenseman, so that may help out the first line pairing up there. Second line, you got Aaron Rome and Robidas. That's not the greatest. Robidas is okay there, but Rome definitely not. And then the third line, you got Sloan and Larson. Nowhere. They should not belong on an NHL team just yet. So they don't have depth here in Dallas. They do have a decent first line. Defensively, though, they are very weak. And goaltender-wise, Kari Lehtinen is a very good goalie. Yeah, he's definitely a starting goalie, 86 overall. So if their goalie does very good, and if they do score some goals with that first line, I could see them giving us a problem. But on paper, we look like the better team. We should have no excuses why we can't beat this team. 2 90s and an 87 overall on our first line, so we blow their first line out of the water. Our second line is definitely better than their second line, okay? Ryan Kessler is a first liner. He's slightly better than Roy, and then our 2 wingers are a lot better. Third line, okay, our wingers are better than their 270 overall guys. It's like Nystrom and somebody else. And then even our fourth line is better, okay? So everywhere offensively we're better. Defensively, yeah, we're better defensively. We are. Maybe the second line, well, They had that highest 7. No, we are better. No, we're better defensively. We're better offensively. We're better defensively. And technically, on paper, Roberto Luongo is an elite goalie. He should be a lot better than Kari Lehtinen. But this is the big thing, right? I know, I've seen it in the comments. Roberto Chocolongo, or whatever you call it. Oh, my God. We're going to see. We're going to see. I wish they said if it was a 5-hole goal or not, because that's going to be the running joke. But I have all the faith in the world for Roberto right now, okay? We got to. We have to have his confidence. All right, because I don't know if Cedric Desjardins will be able to take us to the cup. I'm glad we have him as a backup. He was decent for us, but if we're going to have a good run, we need Luongo to play like that elite goalie that he is, okay? I'm not going to check out their team for injuries just yet because they haven't played a game yet, so we're just going to start it up right now, okay? Year 1, round 1, at home against the Dallas Stars. Come on, Vancouver. Come on. Last year you got kicked out in the first round. It's time to come back with a really good opening round series, okay? Here we go. First period. There you go. That's a great start. Henrik Sedin and Juice, baby. Some good old Canucks getting it done in the first period. That's what I like to see. And I really want to get off to early leads in the playoffs. I hate trailing in the playoffs. So come on, keep that up. Second period. All right, Roberto, keep it up. You got the routine in place. I want to see if Roberto Luongo can handle the routine in this game. It'd be nice if he could. Come on now. Oh, no, he already allowed one. Louis Eriksson. Louis scores on Lou. Come on, boys. I could use that extra one. Ah, no! Vernon Fiddler and Luongo. He chokes. Oh, no! Nice from... No! We need a goal. We need a goal. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here we go. It starts. It starts. You know, Luongo, he allowed 3 goals in the third period. We had the routine in place. Now, our offense could have got one more goal. I mean, they only scored 2 goals for us. So, even if they only scored 2, we would have had to gone to overtime. But still, man... Oh, we can already hear it. The home fans are already booing Luongo after one game of a playoff round. Jesus. How is this happening? We got off to a great start in the third period. He allows 3 goals. It's not going to happen. That was a fluke game. Don't worry. It was a fluke game. It's not going to happen, Luongo. I got all the faith in the world in you, all right? Come on now, boys. Get off to another solid start. Here we go. First period. All right. That's good. That's good. I'm fine with that. At least we're not trailing. I'm fine. Second period. All right. Again, they got the lead there, but Ryan Kesler tied up the game. Come on now, boys. They got the solid third period the last game. We got to have a solid third period this game. Let's go. Come on, somebody step it up. Come on, power play. Come on. Where's our power play? Why? Oh, no, penalty kill. Oh, I thought it was a shorthanded goal. Alfie, baby, that's a big one. Come on, Roberto. Roberto Luongo gets it done there in the third period. So the last game, I can't even talk. He had a horrible third period, but this game he shuts down in the third period. 2 goals on 33 shots. Good game, Roberto. Good game, okay? So it's not the end of the world. Hang on a second, boys. Let me go for a drink of my water. Ah, that's much better. Yeah, Luongo gets the first star. Alfie had a big goal there, and Ryan Kesler. Alfie had 2 points there as well. So that second line did great for us. See what I'm talking about? Our top 6 is very nice here in Vancouver. So don't worry about that first game. Don't worry about it. That was just the nerves getting to the team. We're gonna get on a roll here. I know it. We have an amazing team here in Vancouver. The Dallas Stars just don't have the same kind of caliber up and down their lines. We got this. All right. So game 3 on the road in Dallas. Let's get off to a good start, boys. First period. All right. There you go. David Booth. All right, I'm liking it. It's a 1-goal lead, but still, we got some work to do here, boys. Come on now. Second period. All right, there's another one. Sammy Salo back in the Canucks uniform, getting it done. That's what I like to see. So we got deja vu all over again. 2-goal lead going into the third period. What will Roberto Luongo do for us? Come on, you got the routine in place once again. You got the... Oh, no, power play for them. Good job. Good job, Alfie. Scores on the power play. Gives Roberto that 3-goal lead now. That's what we needed in the first game. We needed that 3rd goal. And Roberto Luongo, he gets a shutout in game 3. That's what I'm talking about. It was only 1 game, boys. It was only 1 game. You knew it was going to happen. But still, I compare our team to the Dallas Stars, man, we definitely have a better team. No excuses here. And again, our second line comes out. David Booth and Ryan Kesler, I saw, had 2 assists. So that second line is doing great for us, man. I'm liking it. Definitely liking it. Oh, I haven't been keeping up with the injuries. We haven't had any... Oh, never mind. Just speak of the devil. Jensen. Oh, that's the AHL. I'm just going to go to replace player, okay? Yeah, it's the AHL. Let me just go down here, see if the Dallas Stars have any injuries. Toronto JVR has been injured. Oh, yeah, Ray Whitney. So third line left winger got injured for them. So that's good for us. That's only good news for us. Don't like to see players get injured, but still, it's going to happen to us eventually, so it should happen to other teams also. So here we go. I'd like to take a stranglehold around this series. We can go up 3-1 in the series. Dallas is basically playing for their lives right now. But Luongo, man, keep that good stretch going. You've had a really good last 2 games. Just keep... Oh, did they already get a goal? No, it was a shot. Never mind. Just keep it going, all right, Roberto? Here we go. First period... All right. They get their first lead. Well, after first period, they get their first lead after the first period of the series. So that's okay though. I have faith in our team. We're gonna be able to score some goals here. Don't worry about it, Luongo. You guys will be just fine. Come on now, offense. First line. I want to see some Sedins get some goals here. Come on now. Second period. All right, there you go. Daniel Alfredson again, man. Oh, they got their backup in the net as well. It's Backman. It's not Kari Lettinen, so this is a game we got to win. Come on now. This second line's been doing great for us. First line, I'm calling you guys out. Let's go. I need you first liners. Louis Eriksson. He got one in the third period. That's a big goal. Penalty kill. Good kill, boys. Come on. We can still tie this. Brendan Morrow. All right. The captain, I guess. He hasn't been traded to Pittsburgh in this. Wait. It's not over yet. Martin St. Louis. 3 minutes. Can something be done? No, empty netter. Okay. Don't worry about it, Luongo. Another game where you allowed 3 goals. 2 goals there in the third period. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Okay? It's 2-2 in the series. I'm fine with that. The 2 wins that we had, he played great. He's going to get the start in Game 5 no matter what. Kind of sucks that their backup was in the net and we were only able to score 2 goals. So I'm not going to completely blame Luongo for that. Okay? They had like a mid-70s, low 80s goalie in there. We couldn't score more than 2 goals. Come on, offense. Especially our first line. Our second line's been doing good, but our first line kind of been silent the last few games. Dale Weiss has been injured. Okay, I'll just replace that. That's our AHL. Done that trip to the OHL. Let's do QMJHL for forwards, yeah. Because you guys were saying, I was reading your comments, you guys were all over this Jonathan Drouin character, this guy right here. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it's a possibility or not. Remember, those draft picks were 7, 9, and 13. I don't really want to trade all 3 of them just to move up to the top 3. You know, depth would be nice, especially in such a deep draft year. But we'll see. That's still a ways away. So QMJHL for 6 weeks forwards. There you go. Okay. Series is tied 2-2. All right, boys. I do not want to fall down 3-2 into this series. Come on now. After last year's first-round exit, it's time for the Vancouver Canucks to come back with a solid year. We didn't win that President's Trophy? Fine. We got to have a nice, deep playoff run. So come on now, boys. Let's get off to that good start. First period. All right. Not the greatest, not the worst either. Is Backman's back in the net? Did Kari Lettinen get injured? I don't even know. I might have missed it. Whatever, though, boys. Come on. Their backup's in the net. This is our freaking chance. Let's go. Second period. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wandell, are you freaking kidding me? Come on now, boys. We need to have a solid period for our goaltender here. Offense, man. Their backup is in the net. In the last 5 periods of their backup being in the net, you've only scored 3 goals. Come on. First line, I'm calling you out. Martin St. Louis and Sedin twins. I'm calling you out, man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. Penalty kills. Come on. Another penalty kill. What are you guys doing? Where's our goals? Come on. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, you've got to be kidding me, man. Their freaking backup goes in the net, and he wins Game 5 and Game 6. Oh, no, sorry, Game 4 and Game 5. Oh, my God. Luongo got the first star as well. I'm not even going to... How can you blame him? He only allowed 2 goals. Where's our offense? All right. Might have to change something up right here, boys. Our first line's not getting it done. Yannick Hansen's been injured with a strained hamstring. He's like a 3rd or 4th liner. I'm going to have to bring up somebody. Let's see here. Who can I bring up? I could bring up Cassian. What's going on? What? Okay, just continue. I didn't want to... Okay, accept that. All right. I could bring up Cassian. Hang on. Let me just bring him up and let's see what the... what's it called? The AHL situation is. Are they still in the playoffs? Because I don't want to take him away if he's getting first-line time, but he would be the best player to come up and... fill in for an injured player. Let's see where they are in the playoffs. Oof, they just started. They're up 3-0 in the playoffs. No, you know what, Cassian? I got to give him some playoff experience. Yep. And you know what? Because we are not scoring any goals, I think I want to do some crazy changes right here. I mean, the second line is doing fine. Our third line is not scoring anything. No, you know what? Leave him on the 4th line. He's not going to do anything for us. No, we just got to leave it the same and hope for the best. Yeah, I mean, I believe in this team. I don't know how we're not scoring with that shitty defensive core that they have and their backup being in the net in the last 2 games, and we've only been able to score 3 goals. I mean, good God almighty. So, here we go. I'm leaving Luongo in the net. He has not been the reason that we are trailing in the series 3-2. It's our lack of offense. Come on, offense, all right? Sedin Twins, let's go, man. This is your franchise. You guys got to establish yourselves. Let's go. You guys got to step up this game, all right? Game 6 on the road. Let's go, boys. First period. All right, there you go. Leave it up to Manny Malhotra. That's what I'm freaking talking about. And I was considering moving him down to the 4th line. Good God. And they got Kari letting him back in the net now, and now we get a goal. My goodness gracious. So here we go. Come on, boys. I could use another goal. Come on, Luongo. I need a good game from you two. Second period. Ah, my God. We got 1, but they got 2. Jamie Benn and Brendan Morrow. All right, so we got a tie game going here in the 3rd period. Luongo's allowed 2 goals and 15 shots. My goodness gracious. Come on, Sedin Twins. We need you guys to have a stellar 3rd period. There you go, juice. I need juice, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, boys. Oh, no, penalty kill. Good job. Power play. Oh, there it is. Langenbrunner. Malhotra and Langenbrunner getting us 2 goals. Come on, 5 minutes left. Luongo. Come on. Yes, that's it. All right. So, Game 6 goes to the Vancouver Canucks. We're still in this, boys. We are still in this. They get their freaking starting goalie, Kari Lehtinen, back in, and now we score 4 goals. Unbelievable. And again, the Sedin Twins nowhere to be found. Manny Malhotra has a goal. Who else was it? Jamie Langenbrunner. Kevin Bieksa had a goal. All right, we're getting goals from spots that it's not that we shouldn't expect it from these places, but look, Alfredson has 3 goals. Sedin has 4 assists, but still, man, Martin St. Louis, Daniel, and Henrik Sedin, where's the goals? Where's the goals? You have enough offense on that first line. All right, it's Game 7. We cannot get kicked out in the first round. Back-to-back years, after all those trades to stack up our team of veterans, this is what the poise has to work for, okay? I got all those veterans. Our team is stacked with poise and leadership. This is what you need it for, a Game 7, okay? So no excuses, boys. No freaking excuses. Luongo's still in the net. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're going to do a regular simulation. Come on now, boys. A solid first period. There you go, Daniel Sedin. That's what I'm freaking talking about. They got their backup in the net again. Oh, no, they're going back to their backup, and Jamie Benn gets one on Luongo. Power play. Come on now, boys. Oh, no. Robidas, are you kidding me? There you go, Henrik Sedin. Okay, both Sedin's got a goal this game. Finally, they're leaving it for the... It's better late than ever, I guess. Jesus. Game 7, they start scoring. Come on now, boys. Oh, my God. Luongo, can you stop some freaking pucks? Jesus. We're finally getting some goal support. Now we've already allowed 3. Now my 4th. Oh my God, Luongo. You freaking kidding me. Stop the simulation. Oh, this game, man. Luongo's allowed 4 goals on 20 shots in a Game 7 of freaking course. Okay, and we have 3 goals after 2 periods for this game. So now we're getting the goal support, but now Luongo's turning into Luongo, Choco Luongo, or whatever his freaking name is. Oh my God. Come on now, boys. We need a solid 3rd period. You need to play in front of your home ice fans. You're going to give them back-to-back first-round exits? Come on now. Embarrassing. Let's go, okay? Let's go. Come on now, boys. I need a goal. I need a goal. I need a goal. Sedin's, St. Louis, Alfie, Kessler, somebody, yes, Manny! Leave it up to Manny. Oh my God, we got a game. We're going to overtime, Game 7, please. Please, penalty kill. Good job, boys. Please, no! Luongo! You freaking goof! Allowed 5 goals in a Game 7! Oh!